guys, it's Scott here, and welcome to today's first video, which is something which we haven't seen in quite a while. It is the Premier League Player of the Month SBC. Now, it has just been released, and my squad name is very, very fitting, and a lot of people are probably not going to have any interest in this SBC, but let's just get straight into it and show you what has been released today. If you're looking to pick yourself up some coins before the end of FIFA 20, then make sure to click my link in the description to go to U7Buy, and make sure you use my code Birdie at checkout to get 5% off your order. So Bruno Fernandes has won another Player of the Month award because he's just incredible. Pretty much, like, even last night, he didn't really have a good game, yet he still gets a goal and an assist, even though the goal was slightly controversial penalty. But we get ourselves a 91 rated Bruno. Now, this wouldn't be that bad if you couldn't get yourself the 90 Player of the Month, a 91 Summer Heat, 92 Summer Heat, and a 94 Summer Heat, both the 92 and the 94 with 5-star weak foot, for free. So this should theoretically be very, very cheap. We're going to get into it though and see. So they have not decided to give the Player of the Month a 5-star weak foot, again, despite the 92 and 94 that you can get for free and aren't even that hard to get, having a 5-star. Now I'm going to very quickly compare his stats to that of the Summer Heat cards that we have, because obviously if he's a 91 but he's got better stats than the 92 other than the 5-star weak foot, then it's not as bad. So if we quickly have a little look. Oh dear. So, when we first compare him, this 91, to the... Well, firstly, the 90 you can get by winning 5 Division Rival games. That's it. Anyone that plays Div Rival and has done for the last 3 weeks will already have this 90 Bruno Fernandes. He's not much better than it. He's got 2 more pace and shooting, and then 1 better in everything else. Then compared to the 91 Summer Heat, he only has 1 better pace and shooting. Compare him to the 92, he's got the same pace and shooting, but he's worse passing, dribbling, defending, and physical. And that Summer Heat 92 card has a 5-star weak foot. You then compare it to the 94, and suddenly you're seeing a much better card in that 94, again with a 5-star weak foot. So, if these cards were SBCs, then you could understand if this is going to be expensive. But if I now go onto the price of this SBC, and this is anything other than... how it's like Genie Wijnaldum's SBC, right? This card right here that came out a couple of days ago. This was 283 rated team and the mixed squad. If this Bruno Fernandes is that expensive or more, then oh dear EA. Here we go. An 84 and an 84. I don't get it. Don't understand. Why? Just why? So, what did Bernardo Silva need? He needs 285s. Okay. So Bruno, we need to find one that has an 84. Who has an 84? Makis? No, that's an 83. And then La Liga. Vinny? Vinny has 85. He's 285s. We need an SBC that has an 84. Bobby Firmino, what did you have? You had an 85. My goodness. Luka Jovic. Right, an 84 with a Real Madrid player, so 100k. This Bruno is going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins. Yeah. Now, I honestly, I don't see why anybody would do it. Because again, you can get the 90 for free. Let me quickly see if I can show you the objectives that you need to do to get his other cards. I assume they don't disappear even though I've got them. Right. So, to get the 90, which is basically the same card, for free, win 5 Rivals games. That's it. And you've been able to do that for like 3 weeks or something like that now. To then get the 91, play 8 Rivals matches with this card and 6 Premier League players in your squad, and then you get that card. The 92, you don't even need to do these parts, right? So once you got the 91, to then get the 92, which is better than this 200k card, and has a 5-star weak foot, you just need to play 10 games. You don't need to win these games. You could literally put your controller down with an elastic band on the thumbstick or something for 10 games, and there you go. You've got that. Again, same with this one. You don't need to win. You do for this initial one, but surely by now you would have won 5 Rivals games. So I understand that the Player of the Month ratings are in like a set order, that they can't really bump it up to a 96 rated Player of the Month or something like that. However, there just isn't... I don't understand the value when you have given us multiple versions that are better for free. So, I don't know. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this, and whether you think that... Obviously, like, they don't have any control over whether he wins it or not, so it's not as if they've chosen a player that has already got better cards and they're putting him in the game. He's won the award, right? So he gets an SBC for it. So, unless they either change their formula of how Player of the Months are boosted up in terms of ratings, so going from 90 to 91, compared to, because he now has a 94, maybe his Player of the Month could have been a 95. I don't know. Or at least given this one a 5-star weak foot. I mean, unless they change that, or they make him cheaper than this, then I just don't see the logic behind the pricing of this. If there were no Bruno Fernandes cards available for free, this might be fair. When you compare him to Bernardo Silva, who's costing 250k compared to this being 200k, would you say that this is worth it in a direct comparison to that? They're both double 4-star, right? I think this is a hard one to really say, to be honest with you. I feel like EA are missing the boat a little bit on this SBC. But as always, I do want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Is anybody going to do this SBC? And if so, why? Please let me know. I would be fascinated to understand why you would be doing this. But hey, maybe you can't be bothered to do the objectives. I don't know. But hey, either way, I want to hear your opinions. Do you think that we need a change up in how the Player of the Month cards are not awarded, but how they're rated and how they're priced in the game? Maybe for FIFA 21 or something like that. Do you think it should not necessarily depend on what their previous Player of the Month was, but what cards exist in the game, and then base it off of that? So this would therefore be a 95. If Aguero won, then would it be based on higher than his team of the season? If St. Maximan won, would it be higher than his FUT birthday card? Or what do you think is the way forward for Player of the Month, so that at this point it's not completely and utterly irrelevant? I know that we wouldn't normally have a Player of the Month this late into the game, and so maybe it's different this year than every other year, but I'd still like to hear your thoughts. So let me know what they are in the comment section down below, and I'll see you later on for a FUT Champs live stream. Should be fun.